this stadium quickly. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Kennesaw State Owls taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Flames will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just barely able to stop it. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. From the gun, give on the inside. Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. I'm sure you guys saw Grady pick up with back your three-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around them. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
Got it on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. He'll try the run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go right back to it. Got enough for the first down. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The give to the back. Breaks into the open.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Set, ready. Okay, ready? Okay, great. Run.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Trick 9, beat. Football, 7. Got it.
To the air, it's Chadwick. Unleashes one deep. They want it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive distance on any given play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and he's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He's going to take a chance for midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the tailback. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's in the plus territory with a nice game. Mark it at the 47. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Send the tight end in motion. Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision of the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Now the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And they run it wrong on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
That's not good news for this offense, guys. The defense only brought 3 on that play. They were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play.
It'll be third and long. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw. It's Chadwick. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the game. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
6 remain. Four base bait.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense.
221 wing. 221 wing.
Puts the mark on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes the easy one to the back. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. It's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
He started in a great spot, but now facing a 3rd and 4. He'll ride his man on the option. Good pick up there. He gets enough for the first down.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, we're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able...
He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Offense at an empty set.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Moves around to clear up the vision. He picks up 4. That'll lose them to 3rd and 6.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for it every single play.
Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He'll try to take it back.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Well, the ball carrier there was just hoping his speed was going to get him to the outside to turn the corner, but nothing worked, and the defense forces him out of bounds for a loss.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
How about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start, man. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up fourth.
And he kept that one just straight enough to breeze inside the left upright. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Chadwick. Quick strike from three.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver. But you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the gun, he leads it with the bat. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. There he goes. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed.
Going for it all.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So they have to be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Buying some time as he moves left. The throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It will be down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a quick throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Back to throw. It's Denson. Quickly complete. Hauled down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just officially moving the chains.
speed, it scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas where you're going to get good matchups of safeties or linebackers on receivers. Nice execution by the offense, getting the free first down.
This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a crease to the left. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's West. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Same call. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Denson. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. You don't get a hoop. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to USC. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can get the football, get upfield, and shoot up some extra yards.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Leaves it with the running back. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Turning it on. Big time run on that one as he goes out of bounds behind the 10.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with the wide receivers.
And he'll step into the end zone.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you win the first half.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff needed on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchdown. To the air. It's Denson. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
That is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Stuck on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, going up top. Finds his target down the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Chadwick. Safe little shovel pass. The Flames can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Running to Green. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Softened him up with a run, and now the throw. Caught in the back.